Hi, John Miller here, and today we're going to talk about why you're not working your sphere of influence as aggressively and as well as you could be. I've been coaching real estate agents now for over 20 years, and one of the major reasons why real estate agents fail and get out of the real estate business or don't progress to the next level is they refuse to actually work their sphere of influence, their past customers and client base. And I've learned that there are a couple reasons why they do that. And you want to ask yourself the question, why aren't you progressing to the next level if you're an experienced agent? When you're new, why are you failing out of the business? Or maybe you've watching this video and you've been in real estate and you're no longer in the business because there's one major thing that people forget to do or refuse to do, and there are two major reasons why they didn't do it. Number one is working your sphere of influence. There is a group of people, for most people there are anywhere from 200 to 300 people that are in your sphere of influence. These are people that know you, they like you, they love you, and they trust you. And if they knew that they could help you by giving you real estate business, they would do it. We just need to communicate with them that you actually need the business. So I've learned that there are a couple reasons why agents don't communicate with their sphere of influence, especially when they're new and when they're wanting to grow their business to the next level. Number one is fear. Their fear is that they're going to be perceived as a salesperson versus a trusted advisor. So it's interesting, we get into the sales business, but we don't realize that we have to sell. So put that in the back of your mind for a minute and look at it this way. If you have a friend who desperately needs your help, and by the way, could you help a friend who needs help listing or buying a home? Is there some value that you could add to the table? Of course you can. So what you want to do is you want to help your friend, but you can't help your friend if they don't know that you need or would like to help them. So we want to make an effort to go in that direction, and in doing that you need to portray yourself as a trusted advisor. And first, the way you can do that is to believe that that's what you are and know that that's what you are in your heart of hearts. Most people in real estate got into this business like me because they love to help people. And so be that person. Don't be the quote-unquote stereotypical salesperson who's pushy and trying to convince people to do things that they want to do. Instead, help people do the things that they want to do. And people will be able to see right through that. They'll know that you're a good person. They'll know that you want to help them. So get that out of your head. Do whatever you can. Use affirmation. Use afformations. If you're not sure what that is, look it up on YouTube, what an afformation is. And you want to work on yourself. Work on, one of the biggest problems is what is between our ears, not what's out there in the perception that you have of what's real. It's what's real is between your ears. So work on being a trusted advisor, not a salesperson. That will help you get over the fear of connecting with your sphere of influence. The second reason why agents don't communicate with their sphere of influence is they don't believe in what I call the 10%. So what is the 10%? The 10% means that if you have 250 people in your sphere of influence, the reality of it is that 10% of that number will equal the number of transactions that you'll get every year out of this group of people. So if you take your average commission, multiply it by 25, that's how much money you're losing by not reaching out to your sphere of influence and communicating with them on a consistent, regular basis. At least once or twice a month. There are different ways that you can reach out to your sphere of influence. There are tons of books and videos and YouTube videos in regard to how to effectively communicate with your sphere of influence. We have a coaching program that we use where we specifically, physically walk you through a step-by-step process of how to actively communicate with and how to communicate with and go through your sphere of influence and be able to capitalize on the people that you know. Keep in mind that your goal is to help people. And you can't help people by being a secret agent. So you need to get out there, communicate with the people that know you, like you, love you, and trust you, and let them know that you're willing to help them. When you do, they'll be willing to give you the business. That's your coaching tip of the day. Hope you enjoy the week, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.